Welcome to a special general war integrated total body training system. Yours truly, H, born or died during COVID, gonna be executing the 212th session of the general war integrated total body training system. Start marching, start jogging, start stretching, start walking fast pace. This is the 212th General War Integrated Total Body Training System in progress. Yours truly, Adrian H. Born who died during COVID, although tested negative and got my 2 jabs. Encourage everybody to go get the vaccine. Got 2 Pfizer doses already, and I'm willingly loving to go get the 3rd if need be. Although before mass testing was available, had COVID and was seriously ill in disease. It was like death, pestilence and disease. Back at the end of January 2020 until about February 20th. I was very sickle and diseased in many ways. Adrian H. died during COVID as I'm being reborn with every step, every push-up, every hawk, every squat, every marching step, this steel-toe boots in this Hawk Island formerly known as Montreal, or I'm barefoot right here in this room, Office Temple on the ground in Hawk Island formerly known as Montreal. Yours truly, Dragon Zero, founder of the Dragon Empire, Dragon Army, and the Dancing Goddess and the Dragon Empire, one empire under the sun and the stars on earth, for world peace, international justice, by securing global freedom and the 3 elements of civilization: food, housing, and transport. This is the 212th session of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, created, designed, made right here in this room, Office and Temple in October 2019, after yours truly, world peace advocate, independent student, scholar of history, wars, geopolitics, and civilizations, and independent security analyst and theorist, was alarmed by what had transpired in the world, namely the US-China trade war began by the Trump administration in 2018. Beginning of 2018, when the Trump administration imposed tariffs on imported goods from China, more than 665 billion tariffs on more than 665 billion worth of goods, and China, of course, retaliated. That was a major escalation in the geopolitical situation, the US-China trade war. Other factors taken into consideration was the arrest of Meng Whenzhou by Canadian authorities in order to honor an extradition treaty with the USA, of which my brothers and sisters in the USA, United States of America, yours truly, Dragon Zero, Captain, founding general of the Dragon Empire, Dragon Army for World Peace, was an American twice in past lives. Matter of fact, 718 miles down that way, that is south. From this direction down south, 156 years ago, served in the Army of the United States, USA Army, 156 years ago, 718 miles down that way, down south. So yours truly, Adrian H., taking those factors into consideration. Other historical events such as the Pearl Harbor event, the US-China trade war, the deterioration of relations between Canada and China by the arrest of Meng Whenzhou. In order to honor an extradition treaty with the United States, Chief Financial Officer of HUAWEI was arrested a few years ago, 2018, December or so. And yours truly, I think in these factors, I was saying in my mind, paradoxically, as a world peace advocate, we are on a path to World War III. As a world peace advocate, I was independent student analyst of history, geopolitics, and civilization, and independent analyst and security theorist. I've created this new workout program back in October 2019, designed, made, and created to go hand in hand with the World War III scenario. As my analysis, I was saying that we're on a path to World War III, paradoxically, was created to go and advocating for world peace, as this session, 212th, is dedicated thereof for world peace. Still believe in it. Call me a dreamer. Sometimes many I'm a dreamer. Many ways. But anyways, also an independent analyst and researcher, student, scholar of history, wars, geopolitics, and civilization, taking into consideration the aforementioned elements: the US-China trade war, the arrest of Meng Whenzhou, and subsequently the arrest of Meng Whenzhou, Cathy Meng, Chief Financial Officer of HUAWEI, by Canadian authorities, triggered the detainment of 2 Canadian nationals, Michael Spavor or Michael Kovic, by China, and so triggered the Sino-Canadian political crisis, which is ongoing and in recent days, weeks, and months has, of course, escalated with more retaliations and further escalation of diplomatic tensions of geopolitical crises. Sino-Canadian, Sino-North American, Sino-Western. Sino is referring to China as a civilization now. Yours truly still calling all parties, all world, invite all to join yours truly for world peace. Believe there could be a reconciliation and something that can be done, a resolution. And paradoxically, in a providential parallel way, my scenario, World War III scenario, designed to go with this workout created in 2019 October, as was embarked up to that point in time about more than a year in my fitness journey. I lost up to that point in time, October 2019, about 55 to 60 pounds. I'm down 72 pounds now. Working out, training, exercising has been, is, and will continue to be medicine and therapy for yours truly, as I believe it is medicine and therapy for many. Since day one, I've been advocating for the mass financing of my brothers and sisters to work out, train, exercise by, of course, the NFL, National Football League, NHL, National Hockey League, MLB, Major League Baseball, in order to mass finance our brothers and sisters to work out, train, exercise, which has been, is, and will continue to be medicine and therapy for yours truly. Now, this workout, what's providential in many ways about it, is that in 2019, when I started October 17th, was the first session that I have performed of this general war integrated total body training system, aka the 300 workout. First session was October 17th. That was designed, made, and created to go hand in hand with World War III scenario, which in many ways resembles the COVID-19 Health Financial Crisis. An exact identical element was that in my World War III scenario, what triggers World War III is a stock market crash and a global financial collapse. In my scenario, which is ongoing parallel to the timeline of me performing the workouts, the general war integrated total body training workout, which is required of anybody willingly living to join the Dragon Army, calling on all member nations, countries of NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization member countries, with Israel to be the 31st member nation country, to create this institution in a paradoxical providential way, since in my scenario, the resolution of the World War III to attain world peace was the creation of a new global social security force by mobilizing 1% of citizenry from NATO member countries, North Atlantic Treaty Organization member nation countries, in order to secure food, housing, and transport for all by integrating with all existing public and private security forces, armed forces, so by 1% mobilization of the citizenry. Paradoxically, providentially, in a parallel way, in my scenario, very identical, was that in my scenario, a stock market crash, global financial collapse triggers World War III. That's in that scenario, which is parallel to the timeline of me performing the workouts. Now, due to COVID, the stock market crash triggering the COVID recession and depression, the worst financial crisis in more than 70 years since the Great Depression, even far worse than the Great Recession of 2007-2010. Of course, due to COVID, the stock market crash began February 20th, 2020, and ended about April 7th. Triggering the recessions and depressions worldwide. Paradoxically, since I saw that COVID resembles in many ways my fictitious scenario, and since in my scenario there was the solution. Since July 24th, 2020, I have began calling, advocating, created the Dragon Army, officially titled International Citizen Integrated Social Security Force, to be a total integrated citizenry security force from all existing NATO, North Atlantic Treaty Organization member countries, Canada, US, Germany, and other countries. There are 30 member nations in NATO, calling Israel to be the 31st, to mobilize 1% of adult population citizenry, do the workout. Those who can, of course, do this workout within the rules. Mobilize it, integrate with all existing public and private security forces and institutions in order to secure the three elements of civilization. Those three elements are food, housing, and transport. Once those three elements are secure, just as envisioned in my scenario, food, housing, and transport, we can encourage people to volunteer. We can encourage people to work out. We can encourage people to do community work, to exercise, and socially reward credit system by also volunteer in the community, because I love volunteering. I'm doing volunteer. I've resumed a few months ago, volunteering and doing community work after COVID, and got the vaccine twice. So socially reward and incentivize volunteerism to volunteer, the community work. And of course, those willingly in the public to distance themselves from other citizens should have the right and the freedom to do so, and the liberty. Because once you step outside this room of St. Timberley's in yours, Dragon Zero, founder of the Dragon Army, right now private, I can close my live stream on Facebook. close the blinds, and in the dark, get naked, butt naked, put some music, start dancing, rock and rolling, naked, get dirty if I want, in private life. Once I step outside in the public, I have some responsibilities to go with the liberty, two-edged sword of freedom. Step outside, I'm becoming also public citizen dragon. Become public citizen dragon. So I gotta balance the private and the public. Wash with hands with soap, wash. I noticed with the restrictions being eased, my brothers and sisters, citizens going in the grocery store, in a bank office, in a grocery store, not washing their hands, gonna do a demonstration. See, this is hand sanitizer. Tack, 3 times. Rub. R-U-B. Rub those hands if you touch. Go inside an office, public building, grocery store, whatever it is. You need to wash the hands because we carry microbes, carry germs, carry bacteria, get disease, no civilization. Wash the hands with soap and water or with hand sanitizer. Providentially, in a providential way, paradoxical way, since my scenario resembled the COVID19 Health Financial Crisis, that's what I began advocating for and created the Dragon Army. In order to be a dragon peacekeeper of the Dragon Army, this applies to all existing. What I just began today, August 5th, in the NATO member countries, you must be also able to do this workout within the rules. The motto of the Dragon Army is, nobody is born a dragon. You big, come on, not even yours truly born Adrian H. Dragon with surname Dragon turned blood, took blood, sweat and tears. Thousands of push-ups, thousands of squats, thousands of hawks, millions of marching steps in steel-toe boots or barefoot in this room house and temple to turn that A into an O. That's the motto, nobody's born a dragon, you become one. So these are the rules. Anybody willingly loving to become a member of the Dragon Army must be able to perform this workout within the rules. You can be an ally, support a citizen's advocate for world peace by securing the 3 elements of civilization: food, housing, and transport. In parallel, you don't have to be a dragon. And this applies to general stripes of NATO member countries. What a 4-star, 3-4-star general just started today's soldier. These are the rules. You got 93 minutes to do 100 push-ups, 100 hawks, 100 squats. That trinity of exercises, 100 each. Squats, you need to do 100. Push-ups, you need to do 100. And hawks, you need to do 100. You got 93 minutes to do it. A maximum of 13 repetitions per set. A minimum of 3 or anywhere in between. I'm going to be doing repetitions of 10. 10 times 10 is an easy count. However, there is a minimum marching, jogging, walking fast pace required in between each step. When you do 13 max or 3 minimum, you gotta march, jog, walk fast pace. A minimum of 31 seconds of marching, jogging, walking fast pace is required in between. Now tell the leaders of the free world Dragon Zero's message. Drop down and give Dragon Zero 13 push-ups. With love and for the sake of world peace, we're gonna drop down, do some squats. There we go. Squats began. The workout mark and marches. The dictum. A minimum of 31 seconds is required. Marching, jogging, walking fast pace in between each set. What do you do? Push-ups. What do you do? Squats. What do you do? Hawks. Recommend warming up just as I did, about 11 minutes. Marching, jogging, walking fast pace in between. And at the beginning, get something to hydrate, something to wipe off the sweat with. This is the 212th session of the General War Integrated Total Body Training System in session. In progress, yours truly, Dragon Zero. Hawks. This is a hawk. You go on the toes as much as you can. You spread your wings like a ballerina, ballet up. As you propel your body up, rock it up. You turn your hawk wings 180-degree motion circular. You turn your hawk heads east, west, north, south. Up and down, left to right, and you go on the toes. Toe up, sky high, fly high. This is the hawk exercise, HWK, yes, like the bird of prey. You turn your hawk wings, turn your hawk heads, one more hawk. As the hawk exercise, mark a march. This is the 212 session in progress, in motion, yours truly, Dragon Zero, World War III workout. It's not a 37-second Instagram post here. This is the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, aka the 300. Quite of all who are willingly living to be Dragon Zero's army. From all NATO member countries, North Atlantic Treaty Organization member states. Required as the examination for anybody. My official volunteer representative, Raziella, your work. Or get in touch. You know how to do it. You gotta do it within the rules. 93 minutes to do 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 hawks. That trinity, push-ups, hawks, squats, a maximum 13 repetitions per set, minimum 3 or anywhere in between. You can switch around, play within the rules. And of course, 31 seconds marching, jogging, walking, fast pace required. Push-ups. That felt good. Mark a march. Get yourself something to hydrate with, wipe off sweat. Get vaccinated, get tested. Yours truly got 2 jabs. I said, had COVID before mass testing was available. In many ways, it was a death, pestilence, and disease. Yours truly, Adrian H. Dragonborn died during this COVID. And reborn Adrian Dragon, yours truly. Dragon Zero, founder of the Dragon Army for world peace, international justice by securing global freedom. And that's 3 elements of civilization: food, housing, and transport for all, public-private partnership, World Central Bank, universal unit of exchange, currency. Get ready, we're gonna drop and rock and roll, do squats in 5. Squats. Feels good. Already feel much better. It's a warm, hot day. Summer month of Leo. Leo lion. It's Hawk Island, formerly known as Montreal. Hydrate. HYDRATE. Gotta thank my friend, oftentimes teacher, the one I love and call sister. But to that trinity of friend, sister, teacher, 4th dimension, my one and only financial sponsor at the moment, providing filters for yours truly and the apparatus, the gadget, the machine for yours truly to drink cleaner, purer, healthier water thereof. Thank you, anonymous sister, friend, teacher, 4th dimension, one and only financial sponsor. Drink up, hydrate. And get ready for more hawks. Hawks in. Right now, fly high on the toes, we go up to the sky. Spread your wings, on the toes, toe up, rock it up. Hawk, HAWK, yes sir, like the bird of prey. On the toes, fly high. And your hawk heads east, west, north, south, up and down, left or right. Part of NATO member country, North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Type everywhere Dragon Zero's message to the leaders, politicians that be. in your respective NATO North Atlantic Organization member country. Tell them to drop down, give dragons 0 push-ups. For love, with love, and for the sake of world peace. Let's go. Hawk it up. That's a good hawk. Good job, Mark and March. Wipe off sweat. Hands need be around the neck, eyes, earlobes, back of the earlobes. And march, march, march. Jog, walk, fast pace. Run a few seconds. Minimum 31 seconds. Required marching, jogging, walking fast pace in between each set. When you do push-ups, hawks, squats. 100 for each. Get ready to do push-ups. So drop down. Gonna do some more push-ups in about 15 seconds. Maybe 20. This room office and temple, yours truly. 72 pounds down, working out, training, exercising has been, is, and will continue to be medicine and therapy for yours truly. Drop down for push-ups. Push-ups in 10. Let's go. Rotate. Drop down. Push-ups. That felt good. Really good. Good job, Mark and March. Hydrate. Wipe off sweat need be. March, jog, walk, fast pace, minimum 31 seconds in between required. Hydrate. As you go, 710 milliliter water bottle recommend for every session that you try to do. You can't do it within the rules. Try again. Try again. Try again until you are able to do it. And when you're able to do it, and you're eligible to be the next dragon in line of the dragon army. This is the examination for anybody willingly loving. You're a soldier, peacekeeper, dragon. The motto of the dragon army is nobody is born a dragon, you become one. Gotta do this workout within the rules. No stopping once you start the 93-minute countdown. Get ready for hawks. We're gonna do squats. Drop low squats. One more. That felt good. Good job. March. Rules are simple, effective, and efficient. Again, the rules of the 300 officially titled General War Integrated Total Body Training System. You got 93 minutes to do 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 hawks. A maximum of 13 repetitions per set, a minimum of 3, or anywhere in between, 10, 7, like me, 10 times 10 easy count. There's no pause, there's no stop. Once you start the clock, 93 minutes to complete 100 push-ups, 100 squats, 100 hawks, maximum 13 repetitions per set, minimum 3, or anywhere in between. You gotta march, jog, walk, fast pace, run a minimum 31 seconds. So in theory, you could run for 5 minutes in between. But you gotta make sure you do 100 for each of the trinity of push-up, squats, hawks within 93 minutes. Hawks fly high. Rock it up. Turn your hawk heads east, west, north, south, up and down, left or right. 3 more hawks. Fly to the International Space Station. Call Elon Musk. Say Dragon Zero. Ask a Dragon Craft to space us up to the International Space Station. Mark a march. Hydrate need be. Strongly recommend hydration during the exercise. 710 ml water bottle. Filtered. Drink up. Feels good. This is great stuff. Filter up, drink up, cold water. Get ready for push-ups. Push-ups in 10. Rotate push-ups. I was like more than 10, gonna mark it as 10 anyways, do some extra push-ups. Again, the German War Integrated Whole Body Training System, designed, created in 2019 October to go hand in hand with World War III scenario. Called the World War III workout. So, push-ups, trains exercises mainly the chest, the core, and the arms. So mainly the upper body, not only, many muscles are integrated in the push-up. Squats, thighs, the lower body, the legs, the peach, and the push-ups with the squats, push-ups, the upper body, squats, lower body, and hocks complements the feet, toes, the ankles, the laterals, and the neck. So this simple system of 3 exercises, push-ups, squats, hocks, so the total body workout. To that trinity, we integrate the 4th dimension. 4th dimension is that we integrate the cardio, since it was designed to go hand in hand with World War III scenario and to mobilize citizenry into your new global security force army alliance with NATO and absorbing, integrating NATO. So you got a secure food, housing, and transport, and perimeter of XYZ square miles, kilometers, etc. Get ready for squats. Up and down. One more. That felt good. Really good. Mark and march. Hydrate, wipe off sweat need be. Need to wipe some sweat off the neck, back of the ears, right here. Wipe off sweat. Hydrate. Don't stop more than marking for marking and marching. You start the 93-minute countdown. Just gotta keep at it until you get it. If you stop more than 5 seconds, you gotta try again the next day. If you fail to do within the rules, keep trying and keep trying until you keep trying. You'll get it. Get ready for hawks. And this is gonna keep on working out, exercising, and training your muscles until about the 300 session. I'm doing the 212 session now, and I still feel the pull. Feel the hawk, H-A-W-K, like the bird of prey. Spread your wings, fly high, and the toes we go up. Don't forget to turn your hawk heads east, west, north, south, up and down, left or right, as you propel your body like a rocket. towards the sky. We're flying high to the International Space Station Global Satellite Satlink. Parallel life, science, innovation, and technology would have been a path, however diverged. Then your hawk heads east, west, north, south, up and down, 3 more hawks. Hawk, hawk. Good job, March. Minimum 31 seconds. So in theory, you could jog for 5 minutes in between, but then you time manage. So you got 93 minutes to complete it. So it's not overly regimented. So although do warm up about 10, 11, 12, even 13 minutes before, average about 55 to 65, 66 minutes. Average is about an hour for me to complete it. But do warm up at least 10 minutes before get into it. So that's the average, considering that I'm doing repetitions of 10. So you can do anywhere between 13 and 3. You can play around, do different all the time. Do sometimes 7, sometimes 3, sometimes 11, sometimes 5, until you get to 100 repetitions. Doesn't matter how many sets. Maximum 13 reps per set, minimum 3. Those two numbers go together, 13 and 3. Push-ups. That felt really good. Oh yeah. Working out, training, exercising has been, is, and will continue to be medicine, therapy, and a mood stabilizer for yours truly. Stabilizing the mood. Well, I have no money to invest in the stock market. This is an investment in the body. The body is a temple for purpose, to work out, to work, to volunteer, do community work, do art, etc. Everything civilization under the sun of Mother Nature, environment, protection, and pleasure. And get dirty, I gotta get back clean, healthy hygiene. It's a temple for purpose, to learn, to grow, visit this world under the sun. And for pleasure, to get a massage, to give a massage, make love. Get ready for a squat. Squats in. 5 now. Squats. One more. That felt good. Good job, March. Wipe off sweat, need B. That's green. Of course, hydrate. And wipe off sweat. And get ready for hawks. Hawks in 10. I'm gonna hydrate a bit before. Very important to hydrate, stay hydrated during the exercise. Which trains your whole body. Hawks now. Fly high on the toes, we go up to the sky. Turn your hawk heads east, west, north, south, up and down, left or right. And on the toes. Turn your hawk heads east-west. 3 more hawks. Let's go. Toe up. Turn your hawk heads east-west, north-south, up and down. Felt good. Good job, Mark and March. 212 session. Let's see about 300 sessions. So finish this one successfully. Meaning gonna have to do 88 more. I believe after 300, most people will reach the plateau of potential development of muscle. Lean, natural, raw muscle development with the exercise. The chest, core, arms, legs is developed. Requires no equipment plus the endurance, the cardio, and the overall agility. Overall lean, natural strength development. Raw, natural, lean muscle mass. But probably even after for many, for some or whatever, even after 300 will be potentially development. Let's go push-ups. Good job, Mark and March. And wipe sweat off. Wipe the sweat off. Ears, back of the neck. From the sides. From the forehead. And get ready for more squats. Squats in 10 seconds. Squats. Squats in 5. Let's go squats. One more. Good job. Mark and March. Wipe off sweat, need be, hydrate, HYD. Hey, hydrate. HYDRATE. Hydrating game going on. Hydrate. Hydrating hawks. Hawks. Let's go. Fly high, throw up rocket space. Rocket station, here we come. The stars. Hawk. Ballerina on those toes, we go propel our body beautifully 180 degrees simultaneously in harmony, turning our hawk heads east, west, north, south, up and down. Let's go, more hawk. Good job, Mark. And hydrate, wipe off sweat. And we're gonna do more push-ups. Push-ups in 10. At 5 more seconds, make sure we get the 31 minimum second required marching, jogging, walking, fast pacing between each set. Now we can proceed. Push-ups. I was like 13 push-ups. Gonna mark it as 10 anyways. Do some extra push-ups in this one. Feels good. And hydrate. And we're gonna get ready for squats. In 10 seconds, we drop down. Do squats. At 5 more seconds, make sure we get a 31 seconds count. Now, squats. Good job, mark and march. Mark and march. Get ready. We're gonna do more hawks. Hawks in 10. Hawks in 10. Hawks. March. Get ready for push-ups. Push-ups in 10. I felt good. Mark a march. Mark a march and wipe off sweat. Hydrate. Hydrate. Drop for squats in 10. Squats. Squats. One more. Good job. Mark a march. You're ready for hawks. Hawks in 5. Fly high. One more hawk. Felt good. March. Wipe off some sweat. Feels fresh. Washed it yesterday. New detergent, new soap, laundry soap. It still smells fresh. Get ready for push-ups. Push-ups in 10. March. Hydrate. Squats. Squats in 10. Good job, Mark and March. Wipe off sweat. Hawks in 10. Hawks in 5. Fly high. Push-ups in 10. At 5 more seconds, make sure we get the 1 second minimum required. Marching, jogging, walking, fast pace. Push-ups. Good job. Mark March. Walk fast pace. Hydrate. Empty. 710 milliliters. Fully drank. As we wrap up the 212th squats. Good job. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Squats completed. Wipe off sweat. Proceed to do hawks. Hawks. Hawks in 5. Go fly. Spread your wings. Turn your hawk heads east, west, north, south, up and down. 3 more hawks. And 1 extra for a piece. Yeah. So good. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. 1. Get ready for push-ups. Get ready for push-ups. Push-ups in 10. 5 more seconds, make sure we get the count. Push-ups. That is, yeah, I know that was more than 10, but at this point, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That is the 212th session, General War, Integrated Total Body Training System. Performed, executed, done. Yours truly, Adrian H. Born. Dragon Zero. The Dragon Army. Dragon Empire. For world peace. Tell the leaders of the free world, yours truly, Dragon Zero's message. Drop down and give Dragon Zero 13 push-ups. Level for the sake of world peace.